World Cup. Which country claims the most food and drink manufacturing innovations? Some manufacturing referees would have us believe that Britain can't compete with its foreign rivals, never mind dominate in an international arena. But we know better. Just a quick look at the food and drink sector reveals why we're still World Cup class innovators. The UK develops over 8,000 new food and drink products a year, and we have a long history of food and drink innovation. In 1810, the tin can was patented by a British merchant. Incredibly, the can opener wasn't patented until 1855. People used a hammer and chisel. Fry's, which is now Cadbury, invented the moulded, mass-produced chocolate bar in 1866. In 1906, English chemist George Constant Washington invented the world's first mass-produced instant coffee. Well, Washington was born to an English father, so then by default a British subject until he naturalised. Still, that's one for the team, right? And in 1979, Marks & Spencer introduced and popularised the first chilled ready meal, a chicken Kiev, which has blossomed into an industry that now sells gourmet variants, including a Charlie Bingham fish pie that costs, wait for it, £314. But alas, those same referees will be itching to point to the illustrious histories of food and drink innovation from other countries, such as US electronics genius Percy Spencer, who in 1945, while standing by a radar power tube, realised the chocolate bar, invented by British firm Fry's, in his pocket was melting, inspiring him to create the microwave. Or Momofuku Ando, who invented the instant noodle snack to deal with Japan's chronic food shortages after the Second World War. And of course, American Oliver Evans, who dreamed up the concept for the fridge in 1804, changing food culture forever. But hold on there, referee. The principle of artificial refrigeration was actually first demonstrated in 1748 by William Cullen at the University of Glasgow. Another point scored for Britain. Which all means, in the history of significant food and drink innovation, it's still Britain leading the rest of the world. Back of the net. Red card! In our highly biased history of the world, we have of course forgotten to mention two of the greatest American food and drink innovations of all time. Frozen food, perfected by Clarence Birdseye in the 1920s, and the frozen TV dinner, which was invented long before the chilled M&S ready meal in the 1950s. But the UK claims automatic kettles, thermos flasks and carbonated water, which was invented by Joseph Priestley in 1767, all of which it's impossible to imagine daily life without. Who's the real winner? The US, the UK, or another country entirely? Tell us what you think in the comment section. And if you want to keep Britain innovating, Sanderson Food and Drink Manufacturing Software, Unity F8, includes new product development modules, which could help you harness your brilliant ideas. Keep the flag waving! For insider info on the food and drink sector to help you get ahead of the game this year, download our free e-guide, Top 5 Food and Drink Manufacturing Trends of 2014.